I wasn't concerned, and I don't know how you feel. Tate's time didn't concern me. It was 4.5. Some of the teams said he was 4.47, 4.48. He's not a guy that wins with speed, though. He route runner, and he wins 50-50 balls. So I don't think that should be a huge concern relative to Carnell Tate.
Correct. He knows how to get himself open vertically. And look, a 4.52 is not a slouch of a time either. It just looks like that relative to the other receivers that ran, because one of the things we saw at the combine this year is there was a lesser participation, especially from guys who felt like they were going to be more on the bottom end of that testing. So while it might look below average compared to a bunch of guys that ran 4.3, there's a lot of guys who would have ran slower times than Tate, who did not even run at all at the combine, and they're going to wait for their pro day for maybe more advantageous time. So Tate, I'm not worried about the vertical speed at all. If the Browns took him at 6, I'd have no issue with it.
And the other thing is, look no further than Jackson Smith and Jigba. He didn't run a fast time, and that's a guy that's how Tate plays.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think when you talk about a movable piece, and especially a guy who can win outside the numbers, Puka Nakua the same way. I mean, aren't there stories going back to Jerry Rice where he ran a 4.5 and he's the greatest to ever do it? So it is not a necessity that you have to run a low 4.3 or a 4.2 to be a good football player out there at receiver. And we've seen plenty of guys who run 4.2s and fail. So I don't think it's a requirement. Tate has shown us everything he needs to show us on tape to be a really good NFL player.